Okay, y'all. I had to scratch that first one. The neighbor to the side yelled out, but surprise! I guess when I said surprise, I think he was thinking because he don't see me as often walking down here through the weekday, right? So I guess he darn gonna thought I was saying surprise to him. I was saying surprise to y'all because today is Friday, and I'm walking down here to this job. Now y'all can tell based off of my situation that it is darn going hot out here. But due to what I'm about to tell y'all is the reason why I'm not walking down here with my purse and stuff, because I literally haven't had time to switch everything over. And everything that could go wrong is literally going wrong as we speak. The camera over. There's construction work down here. So I'm wondering, is it even safe for me to, okay, look like I can at least walk down here. And then the other called me into work, I would have been screwed. Because y'all know I stay behind the railroad tracks. And for whatever reason, they decided to fix all the railroad tracks simultaneously. Now let me tell you how much of a problem that is. I would not have been able to walk from Smith. Like, they had this shut down. So I know some of y'all saying, okay, you could have walked down through Smith and just came out the other way. No, they had those tracks blocked off too. Which means the only way that I would have been able to get to work is I would have had to have somebody drive me all the way down Country Club. I would have had to go all the way to Ramsey Street. And then you couldn't even turn on Langdon because of the train tracks. So you would have had to keep going all the way towards Moore Street. Go back through that neighborhood, and then depending on if they had those train tracks cut off as well, it was like then you would have had to go back out, go onto the highway downtown, and I would have had to come in that way. I stay within a 40-minute walk of the job. I stay within a 5-minute car drive of the job. That right there would have took me, that would have took like a good 20-minute car trip, because when you hit Ramsey Street, you got so many lights that you have to stop at. Plus that darn going traffic on the freeway early in the morning. It's like, it would have took me a well over a 20-some minute darn gone car drive. For somebody to take me all the way back through the neighborhood, travel, I would say damn near 5 miles just to get to a job that's just shy of 2 miles down the street. Ain't that be about a bitch? Thankfully they ain't called me in that day. They called me in on the Thursday when the tracks open back up. And I said my goodbyes to everybody yesterday, thinking I wasn't coming in till Saturday. And then here's the surprise. See, this is why I should have paid attention to that schedule. I am on the schedule for today. Y'all know damn well that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm already profusely behind on my reviews, to the point where I was thinking about seriously dropping Dallas. Cause it's like, what am I now, 4 episodes behind? I have not recorded not one review. I have not seen no other people's reviews as a result. Cause y'all know, I like to give my raw thoughts without being swayed in any sort of way. So I ain't been able to watch none of my good people that do their reviews for damn near a month now, just because I haven't gotten my reviews out. Now I got my notes and stuff down, but still I don't feel comfortable looking at other people's stuff until after I record my stuff. So even if it's not uploaded, as long as I've recorded my thoughts beforehand, I'm good, because I'm not about to go back in and edit no clips or nothing once I'm done recording. So that was supposed to be the game plan for the day. Now granted, it wouldn't have been till nighttime anyways because of this demon's schedule. Then we got this toilet debacle where the handle is broken. And this bitch don't even want to call up the landlord to even get the fucking brand. It's like simple shit. It's like this is something that she could easily get the darn going maintenance man to come around and do, right? It's like, bitch, I paid the darn going $15, $20. Cause technically I did darn gonna hit but it shouldn't have darn gonna broke with me just hitting the darn gonna handle. Cause it's not like I'm a forceful person. Hell, especially in lieu of damn hormones. Hell, I can't even regularly do my darn gonna exercise. I done went from being able to bench press well over 200 pounds to now I can barely darn gonna put 50 pounds above my head anymore. So it's like, I'm damn sure I ain't a forceful woman when it comes to that toilet handle. And that's why that toilet need to be replaced altogether. Get us a modern day toilet. God damn. I darn gonna pay for the shit. You have the maintenance man install the bitch, I darn going paid for the mug. Get a nice, sleek darn going toilet. Let me update them damn towels in that bathroom. And that's all that I'm doing as far as me just being a renting tenant is concerned. I know y'all saying that's a little bit much for a tenant, but bitch, I don't like living in darn on dilapidated conditions. Just because a dilapidated bitch likes to live what she darn gonna looks like, don't mean I got to darn gonna deal with. Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Hey, baby. Darn gonna dog looking at me nervous like, oh shit. This bitch darn gone down here really barking, honey. But yeah, y'all, I get called in today. Now, in her defense, she could say, well, technically, I'm on the schedule. It's not like yesterday where I got called in with less than a 12 hours notice. Because she reached out to me like 10 o'clock on Wednesday to come in 9 o'clock Thursday and fill in for the other person. And see, this is why I say it's important to set the other person up good for tomorrow. Cause unbeknownst to myself, I was setting myself up for the day. Y'all remember all them pans that we set up yesterday? Now in a situation like this where I'm going into this job, I'm supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, right? It is now going on 11 o'clock. And I'm still 10 plus minutes out from the job. Thankfully, because I did so many pans yesterday. And in my defense, as far as the chicken is concerned, there was literally no more chicken to cut up. It's like they can't hold me accountable if they run out of chicken, which they really shouldn't. I don't necessarily see them going through 3 pans of chicken by the time I hit this door. Now they might start running out of chicken by the time I'm finished setting up and it's cut up and stuff. Now I don't even know if I'm going to put ice in the thing today. Typically, when we know we supposed to have a full set of meat to cut, we supposed to fill up that sink with ice to make sure the meat is held properly cold or whatnot. But hell, I'm more likely to just pull out one meat at a time. That way I can just easily get in and get out of there. And without me having to melt down that ice at the end of the shift, it just makes me easier. It makes it easier just for me to darn on hit that hot water, put that cleaning solution in there and darn on thoroughly clean out that sink. Because normally with the ice, I have to wait about 15 minutes for the ice to darn on thoroughly break down and all of that stuff, and then get the meat out, any remnants of meat. At least on another good note is, the manager that I like is here today. It ain't that darn on gray hair witch. Bad news is I got to deal with her Saturday morning. She done finally made grace her appearance on a Saturday. I don't know how I feel about that shit. Now, depending on if they call me into this office today, I can tell them they can go ahead and take me off the schedule. They can take me off the schedule for tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on out, y'all. I did promise y'all some footage during these last days. We in the home stretch, so we might as well keep on toughing it on out. Oh Lord, speaking of toughing it on out, how long is my... Oh, my phone is holding up battery life pretty damn good. I left the house at 46%. It just dropped down to 38% or whatnots. Another thing, y'all can really tell that I was not prepared to come into work. I done let my phone drop down to a low percentage because y'all know I was on my off days. I'd be up late night. People be trying to text a girl, and I look. Sadly, ain't nobody caught my eye just yet. So that's the only thing I look, and yeah, the darn prospects for last night was like, child boo. and you know it is free. It is Friday, but we ain't going to turn the work vlog into a free. We ain't going to turn the work vlog into a Freaky Friday segment. So we'll do a separate video on that. But let's just say it wasn't no good folks that messaged me last night. Not that it probably would even matter anyways. Cause sadly I'm still hung up on a certain somebody, and I don't know why. I can't wait to get live with y'all so we can talk things out. But yeah, y'all, 38% battery life. I ain't had nothing to eat, so I'm going in here without eating nothing, and then I'm not ever guaranteed a break in this bitch. Hell, the one day they worked me for 7 hours, I got deprived of, oh hell yeah. And that was the shift that heifer was on. That's why I'm really hot. Oh yeah, I might call it out tomorrow, but see, no, because I already got to break the news that I won't be here next weekend. And you know, them other women done got too used to me darn gonna be in the weekend girl, right? I know they gonna be hot as fish grease that one of them got to come up in here on Saturday. Now I don't know, depending on this DivaWuan schedule, I might, depending on who's on that schedule for Friday, I might grace them Friday. And I do enough meat as if we was doing a catering order where it would bring them into Saturday. That way, technically, you won't even have to have a prep person there Saturday. Like everything that I'm supposed to do on one day, I just double up. Oh, and that'll really work out because the truck comes on Friday anyways, and then another truck comes on Monday. So I will simply double up on the preparations, and that way, theoretically, they wouldn't have to have no person there. Now, the only thing they would have to probably do is cut up the tomatoes. That's it. Because I don't think I have the energy to darn gonna core out and cut. Yeah, I wouldn't have the energy to cut out 4 pans of tomato. Have 4 pans of tomatoes and at least 2 pans of diced tomatoes. In addition to me doing all the meat. Yeah, it'd be the simple stuff for me, y'all. That really darn gonna takes me out. It's one thing to put that meat on that machine, but the 2 things that kick my ass is that chicken and them tomatoes. That's the thing. Those are the 2 main things that slow me down. Cause everything else, I'm able to just wrap up in the paper and just toss it in the pan. That chicken, you got to darn on. It's more precise. You got to roll it up and then put it in the pan. And then it requires a lot more than any other meat. So yeah, I don't be looking forward to darn on that chicken. And then the tomatoes, you got the darn on, soak them in the darn on antibacterial solution for a good 2 minutes first. drain that solution off, core all the tomatoes out, and then run them through the chopper. Separate the ones that got holes with them, holes in them, with the ones that don't. The ones that got holes in them, you darn gonna dice those up for the salad side. Now, that is at our discretion. Typically, we just supposed to leave the ends for them to do. And hell, if I come in on Friday, that's what I'm going to do, just leave them ends for them. Because like I said, it's my first time in over 10 years that I feel confident in going to this Dogwood Festival. Now, a girl ain't got much money. So that's another thing. We got to finesse we damn sure got to finesse a spa service or two. Because this job ain't paid. Hell, this job. And I be joking about my shopping habit, which got out of hand because now I didn't even take, because I thought about the Dogwood Festival in October. I had no idea about a spring. So we have two Dogwood Festivals. But the official one really is October. So that's why I was unprepared. Hell, because technically I'm supposed to be out of town next week, darn on seeing Miss darn on Chloe Bailey in Atlanta. But since I'm not, and I still want to get out and about, enjoy my life while I've now successfully conquered this agoraphobia, I want to and I know y'all tired of seeing these same old vlogs of me just walking down here to this job bitching and complaining, and then or me talking about it's a good day and that's it. We got to change it up on this channel. I want y'all to see me darn on at different restaurants and trying out different businesses. You know, going to different businesses and stuff. I want y'all to see me around people for once. I want to partake in festivals and art museums. Yeah, I'm that kind of girl. I'm the girl that don't mind going to an art gallery. I know you ain't expecting that from a hood bitch, but yes, I do enjoy okay. I do enjoy the finer things in life, even if it has to be on a budget. Somebody done yelled out at me. I don't know if y'all caught that. But, yeah. And I'm not gonna let this darn on stressful job darn gonna get in the way of that. Especially that I done already set a darn on leaving date for this bitch. So, yeah, y'all. Next week, we definitely got to get... Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to darn on sign up for Seltzer Premium. Go ahead and stock up on some hard wax, because it's hot. People want to show off the skin now. And, you know, you can't be darn on hairy in the summertime. That don't look cute. And hell, I might finally be able to get some demonstration videos out the way. Now, that'd be too much like right. We just gonna take it one step at a time. But yeah, y'all, here's to me. And once again, I come with a peace offering. Since it's my good girl pile that I darn on have been meaning to darn on. And I keep telling y'all that our schedules typically don't line up. But since I'm coming in here on a Friday, the one thing I did not forget was her products. So hopefully that'll make up for the fact that I'm coming up in this bitch hella late. See, now if it was that other manager, honey, I'd possibly be getting fired today. I mean, the other supervisor, I probably would have been getting fired because she would have said some slick shit, and this would not have been the day.
Wait. Coley Drive. Walk sign is on the cross. Coley Drive.
Once again, even when you have the right of way, you still got to look out, honey. But yeah, y'all, I'm coming on through with a peace offering. hopefully she accepts that or whatnot. She typically laid back or whatnot. And then the guy manager, he comes in. Hell, he probably be coming in the same time I am. Oh no, I'm coming in at 11:15. He ain't scheduled till 11:30. But I was ready for that ass. Cause once again, now I will be putting this to use a little bit today. Cause I do want to show y'all the meat to be cut up. And matter of fact, it's probably best that it worked out like this because of the fact that I can darn on use the footage, because I think I only have like an hour of battery life as far as it running on running on video. Now it can last for like 3+ hours if I just have it in audio mode, which once I go to this meeting with these darn on 2 managers, I have it in audio mode. But video mode, I think they said it lasts anywhere from 40 to 60 minutes. So I use all that footage today to show y'all how the meat is thoroughly cut up right. And tomorrow, see, now when I get home today, I just take it out. I got a 32 gigabyte SIM card, y'all, so I don't have to worry about the stuff overfilling. But still, I want to take that off, charge it up thoroughly, and then when the bullshit happens Saturday, because I know it's gonna happen, I have my darn gone recording to catch that bitch in the act. But anyways, y'all, let me get y'all up off here. I'll tell y'all how everything went down later on today. Okay, y'all, it is 2:40 and we are out of work for today. This light taking its sweet time to change. I wanted to hurry up and change before that traffic comes up there, because you know they don't give no southern hospitality. But ooh, y'all, we got honey, just when I thought we wasn't gonna pull out that camera today, we had to. Now I hope I did right, because the only thing with this doggone little stealth cam, you don't necessarily know when it's recording if you're not paying attention. Now they say one click, the light flashes blue, it's in audio mode. And then the second click is when it's in recording mode. Now, of course, for the purposes of it being stealth, the light does not remain on, which is a good thing, because nobody can't see. Like, let's say if it was dark, somebody might see the little light in my shirt and know that they're being recorded, versus with it's off and with my shirt being gray and with the you know, with the hell, I can't even talk today. What's the name of it? The apron. With the apron being black, y'all see how well it blended in? Nobody didn't even notice that I had the camera on. Well, at least I hope so. I mean, well, I know they didn't notice. I'm just hoping that the camera was on, because the problem is, I don't know, you know, obviously if it's on, because they say it's a 40-minute run time, and Lord knows that boy was in there for a minute, honey. Now granted, the other guy that normally comes through in the morning, he's all right. He's a little short for me. He's a nice piece of chocolate though, but he's like 5'8", 5'9". Lord, all our darn gone Cisco folks are darn gone fine as hell. And then we had the white boys up in there fixing the ice machine. I done bitched and complained about that ice machine along with everybody else. They done finally fix the stuff. Just as I'm leaving out. Hell, they the same ones though that supposed to be fixing our central air. They gonna wait the next week to fix it. It's like, oh, y'all wait till the week that I'm off to fix the damn central air. But y'all don't want to darn go. Y'all don't want to fix the dirt. It's like, that's fucked up. I ain't going to be able to enjoy the AC until next. I don't know. The way she surprised me with this damn schedule. I'll be vigilant to look out for that schedule today. And matter of fact, when I get home, I'm going to tell that manager about the fact that that truck didn't come in until it was time for me to go. Because I don't want them. I mean, granted, he was there for a minute, but the meat was the last thing he put up in there. And I was not about to stay extra. I know y'all saying technically I'm wrong for that, because I got my black ass there, 2 hours late today? But y'all see, I get through my job so fast. It's like, I can darn gonna easily make up for it tomorrow. Especially since I know tomorrow I'm supposed to be up in there. So tomorrow I'll be up in there on time. And I go ahead and do it then. And watch I be out of that mug still by 1 something. Now I'm supposed to be there to 2 something. But y'all know that siren. Well, hell no, she ain't. Sirens are actually beautiful. She ain't beautiful. That crone is going to be back there tomorrow. So I ain't going to be lingering around tomorrow, especially since the truck done already came. So it ain't no eye candy. Oh, he was some type of fine. I hope that doggone camera picked up everything. It's weird trying to position it, because I was thinking that I was going to have the bulk of it on the outside. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm thinking like it's supposed to be like this, but that would be too noticeable. Because then people would be like, well, what is this? But the way it goes is it actually goes in like this. Which now, that's a plus. Y'all see that? This is way more discreet. Like if nobody's paying attention to you, they would not notice this. Because mind you, I have my apron on around here as well. So, yeah, y'all, I hope it got everything. Because, oh, he was some type of fine. Now, this is a little bit TMI. But I've been saving this. I don't know if I want to feel comfortable saying this. Well, hell, I done been so open and honest with y'all. And the day is Friday, so I don't know why I've been saving this back door as if I'm a virgin, right? When I tell you, honey, he could have been the one to bust it. Honey, that is so wrong to say, but oh, when I tell you he could have been the one to bust it right open for a girl. Football, body, everything. And here I was thinking I was the only one. See, this is why my co-workers, sometimes it pays for us to be on separate sides, honey. Because she over there on the opposite side cutting up too, honey. I thought I was the only one just looking. Here her doggone naughty, and she supposed to be the Christian. Ooh. And then there goes our fine regular UPS driver. Honey, I tell you, DivaWuan just be attracting all the guys, honey. Pheromones just be doggone permeating through the air, honey. We just talk about guys that just, you'll see guys just doggone come up to just look, But anyways, y'all, yeah, when I tell you, ooh, child, I wanted to get that number so bad. And it wouldn't be a conflict of interest because he don't work for the school. He's an independent contractor. He's the delivery person. So I wouldn't have to worry about a conflict there as far as, you know, us being co-workers, because we're not. And then hell, even if we can't flirt with the workers that come in, hell, I won't be an employee in 3 weeks, so it's like I can keep the number on standby. Child, here's to him being the truck driver that at least comes back one more time before I leave, because y'all know I'm still stuck on May 15th, whether these managers want to have a meeting about this shit or not. I'm still leaving on May 15th. Ultimately, we're leaving on a very high note thus far. Honey, here's to tomorrow. Let's hope that somehow, you know, that heifer, at best, she just annoys me. I mean, not annoy me in the sense of irritate me, but she pays me dust and I can pay her dust. And hell, we could then chop this off. As far as work, it's a hell of a wonderful week, honey. And then old boy, he works on Sunday. They done switched him from Saturday to Sunday. The one that likes to micromanage. But he had his work cut out for him this past Sunday. Honey, they finally put him to work and had him pulling out stuff heavy. See, it ain't fun when you have to do that damn shit. Whew. But ultimately, this job had some ups and downs and a whole lot of hell of a laughs. Like I said, I'm gonna ultimately miss them. And speaking of missing folks, when I get my next paycheck, cause my current paycheck looking funny right now. And then you know we got the now I think about this Dogwood Festival. I'm thinking, should I skip out on it? Even though I'm now comfortable being around folks again, it's like, with me having to save up for more important matters, and with the fact that I can't really enjoy everything, I just can't be eating everything like I want to, like years ago, in the wake of my medical condition. It's like, ugh. And then, you know, a girl ain't getting on no damn rides. And I don't even know what the concert lineup is going to be. So I might wait till October. I don't know. I still might pop my head down there just one day. Like, if for nothing else, you know, to show off the parade portion. Oh, that's one thing I'm looking forward to this year. The Indigenous Pride Festival, where all the indigenous American tribes from all over come down and walk through downtown Fayetteville. So y'all get to see, you know, them in all of their, you know, cultural or whatnot. And I say they separate because obviously I'm mostly black or whatnot. I don't, you know, I don't participate in the Cherokee side or whatnot. So y'all will actually see the folks who are more day-to-day Cherokee. Y'all get to see what that is like. Hold on, let me pause this real quick, y'all. I thought that was my worst uncle for a second. He got that black PT Cruiser fix. Damn shame. Got two cars and still will come borrow the demon's car. When I tell you he's the epitome of a fucking leech, it don't make no sense. But give me a couple months, I won't have to deal with any of them, honey. But that is basically it as far as the vlog today. Ain't nothing else to darn gonna mention. Everything went smooth. Hell, the only thing I had to cut up because old girl, honey, shout out to her. See, that's why she's my work friend. We might have our ups and downs at times. But when I say she covered me today, because I just knew I was going to come in there late, because ain't nobody about to cut up no shit. But when I came up in the door today, honey, she already had all my pants pulled out for me, the ice filled up in the thing, and she done had roast beef already cut up. Honey, so shout out to her. See, it's a good thing I did. It's a good thing I went back in my room today and I got them skincare products for her. See, when you think good, honey, good karma comes back to you every time. The moment that our schedules finally line up, she done did me an instant solid by having my darn own station set up. See, nobody else wouldn't have done that shit. And you know, understandable, because a lot of people don't know how to work that prep area. They know how to part the meat, but that's about it. A lot of them is terrified about putting the meat on the machine. And I can understand, like, if you're reckless and you're not paying attention, you can very well cut your finger off. Especially since a lot of us don't wear the protective glove. And hell, that protective glove, I don't even know is going to do much to save you from that darn on machine. But yeah, when you go underneath to grab that meat, if you're not paying attention, you can very well chop one of your fingers off. Because that darn on machine is sharp as hell. Ooh, thought I heard a beast. But anyways, that is it, y'all. I'm gonna get to this house, check this footage out, and hopefully this might be an hour-long video today because y'all be seeing about 30 minutes of extra footage. I don't even think I'm gonna speed it up too tough. I think obviously the parts where I'm talking to my co-workers just casually, I will, you know, edit that out or whatnot. And then when I'm just cutting the tomatoes, that is so repetitive, right? I just go ahead and speed that part of the footage up. So even though it's like a good 40 minutes to an hour, y'all only gonna see about 20, 25 minutes. And the only reason why it's 25 minutes because I want y'all to see the guy in good detail. When I tell, like I said, when I tell you he can bust it wide open. But that is it, y'all. I know to act too naughty on here. Speaking of naughty, due to this hectic schedule and me being so far behind, there will not be no Freaky Friday top. Well, hell, I guess this video will make up for that. But it won't be out today, though. Lord, this weather is dark gonna kick it by behind. And then I go in them freezers. That's why I'm so darn on stuffy nose. I don't know if the camera was on, but it was so foggy. It ain't never been that damn foggy in the freezer like that now that I think of it. And not since the last time I was back there, it wasn't. But yeah, the deep part of the freezer is super foggy. Then you go back out into the regular heat. Then I go out here into this doggone humid heat. Honey, my body just doggone getting. See, that's why I'm glad that old boy sold me that strawberry sea moss, because as soon as I consume it, all of this congestion instantly goes away. I've been taking 3 teaspoons daily. And that's gonna last me a good month. And then I also take my vitamin D3. And then at nighttime, I've been taking the blissful hair vitamins, the actual liquid vitamins. Now I don't know what everybody else is talking about. They actually taste delicious to me. But then again, I am a herbal chick. I don't mind, you know, products having a herbal taste to it. But I can actually taste the blueberry a little bit in it. It's like blueberry mixed in with herbs. Now I think why everybody else is saying it smells foul and it tastes rancid, they're not putting it in the refrigerator. But yeah, y'all, it's supposed to be refrigerated after opening, which I'll do a video explaining that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm about 5 minutes from the house, so y'all know what to do. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, them owners out there. I'm about to say, dog, don't come out here. Because I do got my taser with me. Matter of fact, let me keep y'all on just a couple minutes longer. Okay, y'all, it's safe to let y'all go. Okay.